But hey, before I go here, Sevon, you guys plan on having Chris Cooper back?
Yeah, fuck
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
1,000
Okay.
times. Yeah.
Because we're opening up, my buddy and I are opening up a gym. We're using his new program that he just set up to open a gym versus correct a gym. And I'd love to even just call in when he's in there because it's been fantastic.
Oh, hey, did you open? Is it a CrossFit gym?
Yeah, CrossFit gym. Yeah, we do strength conditioning, and we should be opening here in the next 3 weeks.
What's the name of it?
It's called Echo Athletics.
Are you affiliated or no?
We're going to be here in the next couple of weeks too. We didn't want to spend that money right away when we weren't sure of time frame.
Sure, I ain't hating.
Yeah.
What city?
Wareham, Massachusetts.
Oh,
kind of on the gateway of Cape Cod.
Wow, you're an odd duck in Massachusetts, right? That's crazy.
It's unbelievable.
Mama has a dick land, right?
Yeah, only second to California.
Okay. Fair.
All right.
Yeah, but yeah, it's awesome, man. I coach a hockey team here, and I'll tell you what, the kids are sick of it just as much as like the normal people are.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. The normal
Yeah.
people. Hey, so how did you stumble across Cooper's program?
You guys, when you had them on, this must have been back in January time. I think it was somewhere around there.
And is it something you're paying for, or some of the shit he gives away free?
No, we're doing the full payment, and I'll tell you what, it's worth every single penny.
Give me kind of like the cliff notes. So what happened? So you're like, hey, I want to open a gym. Oh, I remember hearing about this thing called Two Brain on Sevon. So I called, and then what happens from there?
So all I did was just message Chris Cooper directly on Facebook Messenger, and he got back to me probably within, I'd say, no less than 5 minutes. And he's like, hey, Zach, tell me exactly what you want to do. I explained exactly what I wanted to do. And he's like, this is the program we just opened up. I feel like it's a great fit. Let me get you on a call. They scheduled a call with me. We sat on there for an hour, and he just pretty much said whether or not this is going to work for us and for you. By the end of the call, it worked, and we got set up with another guy that's now our mentor. And the mentorship, at first we were meeting every 2 weeks via a phone call, and now we're monthly, and he gives us homework to do. It's endless. The documents on there are endless. All the information that you have to use, and they worked with thousands of gyms, so it's been unbelievable.
What do you mean? Give me an idea, like documents, like they have a document and there's like it's a employment, like how to hire people, or like tax forms,
Dude,
or like
anything you could even think of, like tax forms down to negotiating a lease, down to hiring process, what to look for when you're setting up contracts with local businesses, negotiating those contracts, anything. Even down to programming, like what's going to work best for you guys if you open up and you get new members, what to do, what to run them through for workouts, what's worked best for all these gyms. Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Hey, think of how proud Chris Cooper must be and how well he sleeps at night, knowing he provides a service that works. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like he must sleep so fucking good at night.
Well, because you see so many of those online now, like, help your gym, we're going to help your gym, and it's all bullshit. He's actually, he's turning gyms around. I think not a single one of his gyms during COVID closed, and that's just unreal.
Hey, this dude, Christian Kettler, saying, dude, we use Two Brain Mentorship, doubled our members into our growth phase. Best investment we've made.
Damn, that's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, we've got we're not even open yet. We've already got 25 CrossFit members, and I've got 17 strength conditioning kids ready for when we open. They bought those memberships within the last 2 months.
Congrats. That's so cool.
And we're already over breaking even, so it's perfect.
Why are you opening? Why are you opening a gym? Do you have a day job already?
I was a head coach of a gym that closed within the last year. I bought all their equipment, and now their members are looking for a place to go. The next closest gym is probably 25 minutes, 30 minutes from us.
Okay.
So it's perfect timing. Yeah, I was a strength conditioning coach at the gym and head CrossFit coach, and I coach hockey and strength conditioning for another organization down the Cape.
I wonder why the current gym. Do you think if the current gym would have used Two Brain, they could have saved their business?
1,000%. 1,000%. And it was sad because we would have these meetings before I even knew what Two Brain was, and I would pretty much lay it on the line, like, hey, our membership rate is too low. We're giving too many discounts. You guys aren't here enough doing the janitorial stuff, all these things that need to be fixed. And I think they were just spent through COVID. They were just so out of it. And we're doing exactly what they needed to do. So it's only going to be successful. They were open from 2010.
Wow. This Christian also says, I wish I did what this guy is doing. Graciano Rubio, I endorse Two Brain.
Yep. And that's pretty much what this call was all about. I can't wait till he's on again, because I'd love to call in and maybe I have some questions that we can put into the chat, or I can call in and ask, because it's awesome. Like he only just scratched the surface of what Two Brain can actually give you guys as an offer.
Okay, cool.
That's
He
awesome.
by the way, when he found out we were doing the behind the scenes, he reached out and said, "Hey, what can I do to support the behind the scenes?" And we talked, and I'm like, "Hey, I don't even really know right now." He goes, "Okay." He goes, "Well, one of the things that I think that's most needed in the CrossFit space is more just quality media. And so that's why Two Brain wants to get behind it and support it." And he goes, "I want to put my money where my mouth is." And he's been crazy supportive, crazy supportive. He's actually coming on the show, Chris Cooper. He's scheduled already. I want to say it's in November. He's going to release the State of the Industry report. What's the day?
13th. It's a Monday, November 13th.
Okay.
Yep.
November 13th, Monday, Cooper will be on, if not before then, but probably that'll be it. And it's the biggest compliment this show has ever had when Cooper reached out to us and he said he wants to release the State of the Industry report on this podcast. It was kind of, I told him it was kind of, whenever he calls me, it's the kind of thing I call my mom and tell her, because I always think it's such a huge compliment when he reaches out and supports the show.
Right. With how successful he is, it's just such a cool pat on the back for you guys and for all of us too.
Right.
100%. Yep.
Well, cool.
But yeah, hey, I'll let you guys go. But I
Okay.
appreciate everything you guys do, man. This is the best podcast and best thing in the space, and then actually just all spaces, really, man. I can't get enough of it.
Cool. All right, dude. Thank you. Hey, please stay in touch and call back as your gym gets up and rolling.
Will do. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
All right, later.
Adios.